Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't...
Y'all, I have just unlocked a new version of myself with this new wig install. Hi my beautiful babes. It's been a whole year since I made a wig install video. Can you imagine? So it's only right that I come clutch with the new wig install tutorial video for my girls. Okay, and there's no time for the long talk today. Open up your notes app so that we can get started. We're starting off with a fresh new wig from Crivoli hair brand. This is gonna be my first time working with them. Now, before I jump into this whole wig application, let's talk about this wig first. The wig is provided by Crivoli Hair on Amazon. It is a pre-made body wave 180 density hair. It comes straight out the box, pre-plucked, pre-loved, which is exactly what we want. And she is undeniably gorgeous. I mean, my girl requires little to no maintenance. The wig also comes with 2 wig caps. Now let's go ahead and get started with this install. Starting off with wearing the wig cap. I like to pull on the cap just so I can have it lying flat just the way I like it. I would have preferred to have pantyhose because they're translucent, but this is what we're working with. Next, I'm going in with my concealer, which is exactly the same shade as my skin tone. I'm just gonna be blending it all over the scalp as the cherry on top, you know, to really give that true scalp color. Girl, listen, if you take anything away from this video, take this. You don't want to miss this step, because if you do, I'm sorry babes, your wig is not gonna be giving scalp, which is what we want it to give. Do you understand? Now go ahead and do the same thing with the lace of the wig as you did with the scalp. Do not skip this. If you choose to, remember, you're playing yourself, okay? You're not playing me, you're playing yourself, babes. Anyways, using my trusted got2b spray, I'm just spraying down that first layer directly onto my hairline using only small amounts at a time. Just try to get in full control of where that spray goes, and the trick is to make sure that I spray a little bit further back, and this just helps you avoid all of that glue running down your face, you know. After that, I like to give it a little bit more time for it just to dry down, and because I was gonna have this wig on for a couple of days, I decided to go in with the got2b glue. This is just to make sure that I fully secure that wig down, and I want you to know that this step is completely optional. You can do that or just go in with another layer of that spray. This is a step I like to do at the beginning, but oh well, I forgot about it and we're gonna do it right now. So without wasting any time, I'm gonna go in and cut out my ears. This is just so we can have that wig cap laying flat. I let that to completely dry to the touch before going in with the third layer. This is just for good measure, and I'm making sure to spray a good amount by my ears so that that area is in place, especially when we cut that cap off. See how sticky that glue is? That's what you want it to look like. Your wig cap is such a crucial part of a good install. Then with a small pair of scissors, I cut all of the excess cap up in the front, and I try to go as close as possible to the glued part. See how the cut cap is lifting? This is exactly why I went in with another layer of glue, but from the look of things, I'm gonna have to spray it down again. When you're done cutting the excess cap, grab some wet wipes and clean off the remaining glue. Once the wig is back on, I am positioning her in the exact places that I want her to be, and babe, I just knew this install was gonna be a banger. She was definitely going to eat and leave no crumbs. Like, the music was hitting the right spots, my smile was getting brighter. I knew this look was gonna be one for the books. Once I'm done positioning the wig where I want it to be, I go ahead and roll that bad boy back just like so. For the glue down, grab a hold of your favorite glue. Mine is currently the Ghost Bond glue, and just go ahead and make small applications along your wig cap. Once you're done, go ahead and spread thin layers across your hairline, making sure that you're not bringing that glue past where you want your wig to be. I try to make my glue about an inch wide so that that glue is gripping onto my wig very, very well. I wait for it to dry down, then move in with another layer of my got2b spray. You can add more layers depending on the hole that you want and how long you want this install to be. Using the hair markups that we made, pulling the lace back over it should be very simple. Match up the markings and then stamp that lace into the glue. Use a comb to press that lace right in there. By this time, I'm extra, okay? So of course I had to go in with another layer of that got-to-be glue because I just wanted to make sure that everything is nice and secure. And then I placed an elastic band on and I gave her about 10 minutes or so to melt. Just wait and see the scalp that band creates. Moving forward, I decided not to add any baby hairs to this wig just yet. So I moved on to parting my hair down the middle. I'm just doing a simple middle part, nothing too crazy, you know. Then I'm gonna be using a wax stick to lay all the flyaways down just to make sure everything is nice and clean. And then I'm gonna be spraying some got-to-be glue just for good measure before going in with a hot comb to flatten the top and make everything look nice and crisp. And by now I know you already know this, whatever you do on one side, you repeat the exact same on the other side. I'm also going to be laying down the front part of the lace just to make everything be seamless. I also waxed that down to ensure all the flyaways have been dealt with. And just look at that. The baby's giving. Then I'm bringing this unit to life with the styling phase, and I'm going for some light bouncy curls that will loosen up and fall beautifully for a more effortless look. I do have to give you all a disclaimer. This is my first time curling and styling a wig, so the curls may not come out perfect, but that's okay? Practice makes perfect, and I know for sure I'll get it right next time. To curl the hair, I'm first going to be sectioning the hair into smaller sections before going in with my comb. This is just to make everything smooth and to remove any knots that may be present. Then I'm going in with the got-to-be glue before curling. This is to help the hair hold the curls a little bit longer. I will be using this color to achieve this look, and I believe this is the 1-inch barrel. But look, girl, I like going for the smaller one just because I prefer my curling wands to do all the work for me. The goal here is to curl your hair backwards and away from your face. This is to allow your hair to fall nicely.
Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. In your mouth, you spoke good to me.
After curling your hair on the wand, give it some time for the curls to actually form, and then slowly but surely release the curl from the wand. Now, I wanted to give my curls some time to continue forming before I finish the rest of my hair, so I curled it back up with my fingers, then clipping that in place. All that's left to do now is to repeat the same thing on the other side before proceeding to cut off the lace.
You should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game, just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you had me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her my what she want. My shit off when you top me off, you know I be slung. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Just do it out of thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be.
So without wasting time, I'm cutting the ear tabs off of the lace using a small pair of scissors, and I'm cutting as close to my ears as possible so that when I've cut all of the lace off, all I'm left with is a seamless cut that frames my ears so perfectly. And as soon as I complete one ear tab, I go ahead and repeat the same on the other. Then I just cut off the remaining lace, and I used a brow razor to do so. And I'm just cutting zigzag motions. This is also to allow your lace to blend in seamlessly into your skin. And you guys, you know I wouldn't lie to you because the proof is in the pudding. Girl, my lace is unclockable. Now I'm just going in with an alcohol-based wet wipe just to clean off the excess glue. A few parts of the lace did not catch any glue, so I just went ahead and fixed that right up. After spraying, I slapped on the headband for 5 more minutes, and a few moments later I am left with such beautiful curls. I mean, mean, look at that. This is easily one of my favorite installs. Like, the melt makes sense. The hair color suits me so well. Like, tell me I don't look like a rich man's wife in this look. If you know, you know. But that is it for this video. I hope you dolls enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, food and everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you.